Hey everyone, it's me, Deb. I just wanted to do a video response to Janies' contest. This is my entry. Number 1, it says, what made you decide to change your life or go on a diet or have weight loss surgery? What was your catalyst? Well, what made me decide is for many, many years my PCP was pushing me into getting surgery, and I wouldn't because I was too scared. Not because I thought anything was wrong with the surgery itself, I just was scared of having surgery, period. Because, as most of you know, if you followed my videos from the beginning, I was a very high-risk patient with my factor V and being Coumadin or blood thinner dependent. It made me very high risk, not to mention the fact that I'm morbidly obese. Well, it came a point in my life where I realized that not only was my health suffering very badly, but so was my husband and my son, because I was so limited in what I could do with them. And there had to be something to change. I had to do something, because before surgery, well, not even before surgery, I take that back, before I started my weight loss journey, because I lost a lot of weight on my own, I was pretty much bedridden. I was in so much pain and so sick all the time that I spent a good portion of my days in bed or laying down in front of the TV. So that was what made me decide to do something about it. It's because I wasn't just hurting myself, I was hurting my family along with it, and my boys need me, and I wanted to be here for them for a very long time. So, number 2, when was the last time you felt truly alive, if ever, and what were you doing at that time? I feel mostly alive. The most I felt alive, I guess I should say, was during my son's football games. I just felt so proud and so energized and so there for him, and things that I should have done for the 12 years that he's been alive, I finally was able to do, and it was a great feeling, and really made me feel like the mother that I'm supposed to be. And I have to say that has to be the greatest feeling so far, was being able to be there for him, being able to run up and down that field, be at every practice, every game with him, everything. And never I would have been able to do that before. Let's see, number 3, do you set goals for yourself, or do you just live by the seat of your pants, and why? I'm kind of one of those I live by the seat of my pants type of person, because I don't like to set goals, because I don't want to set myself up for failure. I figure if I expect nothing, I have nothing to lose, but I'm going to try for the best, basically, if that makes sense. Meaning that I like to push myself, but if it happens, wonderful, and if it doesn't, we'll try again later. But goals to me seems kind of like set in stone, like it has to be done, and I try to stay away from them as much as I can. I do have some goals though, like my weight goal. I would like to be down to like 150 pounds, or goals like that. My goal is to put my son to college, things like that. But as far as this is what I have to do every week, or this is what I have to have done in a month, or whatever, I don't like to set goals like that. Let's see, number 4, what is your living your best life fantasy? I don't think I have an answer for that. Living my best life would be to see my son graduate and succeed, to have a better life than me and my husband have. And not to say that we have a bad life, because we don't. We are very successful in as far as how far we have gone at age 31. And what we have good vehicles, a very nice large home, We're not struggling. We're pretty well off, but we work hard for it. And I would be very happy to see my son succeed in life and be a good husband, be a good father, and not have to. I still want him to work for it, but not have to work so hard, not to make his life around work to make it in life, if that makes sense. And that, to me, would make me happy. That's all I want. What song best describes you right now? There was a song I heard last Wednesday at my RCIA classes, and it's called All in All, and I'm going to put it over here. I'll put the lyrics so you guys can see, because I don't know who sings it and I don't know where to get it from. So I'll just put the lyrics over there so you guys can check it out for yourself. Number 6, what inspires you to be the best you? God, most of all, and my boys. Just the way that both of them look at me, the way that both of them are around me, I know that they're proud of me and they appreciate what I am able to do for them now, and it just pushes me to want to be a better person, and be healthier and more energized and motivated for them. So, my boys. Number 7, why did you begin to YouTube, and how long do you plan to participate? I decided to begin to YouTube after watching a few people and their journeys, and I wanted to make sure that I had some kind of record for myself to look back on and for my family to look back on. And the weird thing about it is my family doesn't know about my YouTube account. The only people that know is my husband and my son. My sisters and my mother and stuff are not aware of it, but my husband knows to let him know that it's there if something ever happens to me. So, and how long do I plan to participate? I am in it forever. I'm here to stay. So, number 8, how do you view your role in a group setting? Are you a leader, an encourager, a motivator, a hater, or invisible, and why? I like to look at myself as a leader. I like to be in charge, take control. I am not a follower in whatsoever. I'm very organized. I like to have a plan set, or I have really good ideas and problem solving type things, and so I've always ended up to be a leader, but I don't mind to be behind somebody's other footsteps. Be behind somebody in their footsteps if I agree with what they're doing. I don't mind being a follower as long as it's my own mind and my own decision, my own choice, not something that I think I have to do or should do because somebody else is doing it. Number 9, how long have you been wanting to change your life? Since the day I found out I had Factor 5. And if I can change one thing in my life, it would be to not have Factor 5, so I can be healthier, so I can do more things as far as traveling, and most importantly, so I can have more children. That's probably the only thing I really want to change in my life, that I cannot change, that I have no control over. Number 10, do you think that this time you will succeed, and do you have a plan for that success? Yes, I will succeed. There's no doubt about that. And if I have a plan for the success, I don't have a plan, because the day my weight loss journey started was the day I had a new lifestyle. So it's not a plan, it's not a diet, it's a new lifestyle that I started and have still been doing since the beginning, and I will continue to do till the end, because I'm healthier, I'm just a better person all around because of it, and I have no plans in changing that. And I hope that answers all the questions correctly, and thanks for the contest, Janie, and I hope you are having a very safe trip to South Carolina, and Anybody else in South Carolina, sorry I couldn't be there. Maybe next time. Have a good night. Bye.